one can hear you at all. This is the end. There's no tomorrow, and it's falling apart. This is the end. The world is shadows, and there's no light here left in the dark. 'Cause this is the end.
All right, fellas, we are at the what is this place? Bar and Grill at Packery channel, and we are about to launch the LYNX Hobie kayaks. My first time out on one of them, so we'll see what happens. Very different kayak from the Outback, a lot lighter, and I've heard it's faster, so let's see how it goes. I'm gonna put my crate on it right now, and we're gonna start assembling it, and then I'll give you guys some footage of what the kayak looks like, the way it functions, things like that as I go. But let me go ahead and get going because the guys are getting everything ready. Wow, this kayak is super different from my Outback. Here's got the drive. I can feel the lightness for sure. Oh yeah, this is a crazy platform. Huh?
Effortless.
Yeah. I need to get one of these for my girl. It's freaking light. The only thing I can't get over is if I land the fish, it'll just jump off.
Yeah, that's fall off on you, man. You gotta be careful with them. All the fish I caught yesterday were right by that little island, right at the and I went all the way to almost the car line.
Do you know how many flounder you missed by that little island?
Yep.
A lot.
When the water gets real low, you gotta put it through the water.
Okay.
The water depth right now is close to 1.5 maybe.
Yeah.
This is really clear too. Alright boys, ready? Great.
I was gonna go left too. I'm gonna go towards that island over there. All right, boys, we got a bet going on with pro staff of Hobie. Some of the guys, at least. The bet is whoever gets the biggest fish or the most fish wins. Loser gets to put up all the Outbacks. So I've never fished here before, so the advantage, they have the advantage. I just saw trout. They have the advantage considering I've never fished here, but I got Texas made lures. So let's see what happens, fellas. I'm gonna try the Texas topwater baits for a couple of minutes. Then I'm gonna switch to a paddle tail lure. I'm probably gonna put a tandem ring of the bay bug. Yeah, that's gonna be killer here with a white. Fish on! It's all about Texas made lures, I told you. It's a decent little trout, I think. Speckled trout, landed. No, he's like a good 17. My first one on the board, fellas, with the Texas topwater baits. You already know your boy. All right. On the LYNX Outback, or the LYNX Hobie LYNX, my bad, Mirage. First, second cast. Ooh, look at this boy right here. This first catch, so I don't have a ruler, so I'm gonna try to measure him. He's gonna be from the tip. No, it doesn't work. From the chair part all the way to the cone part. Look at that speckled trout, fellas. This is the first time out here. Second cast on the Texas topwater baits. Oh man, look at that. He hit it, tried hitting it twice by the kayak, and I pulled it out of his face. Oh, had it. It's always weird when they hit it next to the kayak. There's one. There's one, baby. Little trout skis. Yeah, sometimes they hang out by the deeper area here. Let's get them in the boat so it counts as a catch. Oh yeah, number 2, baby. Woo, yeah, number 2. All right. Yeah, I had to get in the deeper area so I can throw the paddle tail lure so I can get some trouts, because I'm not seeing anything crazy. So here's the second trout of the day, fellas. Another probably 16-incher. He's gonna measure from, I don't have a ruler, so I'm just using this to measure from the seat to the part of the thing again. I bet you this is gonna be stacked with some trouts here. And the passion fruit is a trout killer. Let's see if there's another one in here. We have like 30 more minutes left. That's 2 fish so far. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh, I missed it. There's another one. There's another one, baby. Woo! Another small one, but it's all good. It's all about the numbers. It's all about the numbers, baby. Here it is. On the passion fruit, guys. On the Texas made lure. Trout killer right here. And if you ever see it and you're looking for some gator trouts or any kind of trouts, make sure you get it. It's like a pink passion fruit. Little trout. This one's gonna measure from my reel to the end of my rod here. The reason why I'm doing the measurements, guys, is because we're doing a little mini competition and I don't have a freaking ruler, so I'm just doing that to measure. Oh man, that's it, fellas. 10 o'clock. We have 2 hours to fish for a little mini competition. Loser has to put all the kayaks back. That's gonna suck. First time fishing here. I don't know the area. I just kind of winged it. Started off really fast with the speckled trout, and then it just died down for the next full hour or so. And then I decided to come to the deeper channel to look for some trout. We landed 2 almost back to back, but then they just went away. So I'm hoping somebody had a worse 2 hours. Another kayaker had a worse time than I did. Kind of slow, but I mean, it's 2 hours and I don't know the area at all. The point of coming over here to Corpus Christi today was for the Fin Factory
Hobie demo, which is going to start in a little bit here at 11 o'clock, I believe. And we wanted to come out here and do some fishing, test out this Mirage LYNX, which I really enjoy it. It's pretty dope. I don't know, maybe if I can put the rails and put, like, you know, compartments to put my stuff, like my lures, a rod holder, things like that, I think I would love this. As is, it's kind of, you know, stressful because I can't put my rod down anywhere. But I think fully rigged up, it'd be a really cool machine, and I can have it a lot more shallower than the Outback. But I would really like a kayak like this, more for, like, maybe when I take somebody with me, like my girlfriend or, you know, family member or friends. And because this one's way easier to pedal. Like the Outback, you have to get, you know, kind of create like what they call Hobie legs. You know, you got to get that strength, because in the beginning when I first started using the Outback, my legs were cramping up real bad, and now over time you get used to it. But this one is super light. It's almost effortless versus the Outback. And I mean, I can probably push this with 2 fingers. Check it out. With 2 fingers I can push this. It's crazy. And it gets really skinny. And if you're hunting for some redfish, like right here, this is probably about 1 foot, and I'm able to use a drive with no issues. On the Outback, it rubs the bottom, or most of the time you can't even use it. So this is, I love the Mirage LYNX, man. I like it. I think I'm gonna get one, and I think it's way cheaper than the Outback too. I think it's like $2,000. The Outback is, I think, $3,400. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna talk to Mike here with Fin Factory, see what kind of discount they can give me, you know, being pro staff and all. We'll see what happens. We'll see about getting one in the future. Let me get back to my truck, guys. Woo, hell yeah. At least I didn't lose then. At least I didn't lose then. I got three trouts.
Little ones?
Yeah, like 16, probably like 16, 17, and then 1 small one. I started off really good in the beginning, like the second cast, boom, first one. And I was like, hell yeah, and then it just died.
Yeah, there was a bunch of trout, man.
Yeah. So I went over there to the, over here where the markers are at for the boats.
Yeah, the ICW?
Yeah, where it gets deep over here.
Yeah.
So I just threw right along the grass line, and I got 2 trouts back to back, just like an hour ago. Not even an hour ago, like 30 minutes ago. And then the dolphins came in and scared all the fish away. I like this kayak. I think I'm gonna get one for my chick.
Yeah, man. They're pretty good. They turn like on a dime, dude.
Yeah, I
like
saw.
Perfect little 180s.
I like it too, like maybe like on a lazy day where I don't feel like carrying the damn Outback.
Yeah.
Just take, or even like if I'm gonna go to the Bayside, a lot of times the Outback, I have to, when it's low tide, I have to wheel it all the way, good 150 yards into the water. I'd rather just carry this one.